What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again, and please watch this video to the end because I've got some channel news for you coming up at the end of this video. And it's a grill steak and mash from Iceland. A bit of a frozen ready meal. What do you reckon to that? It's a decent size box. The weight of it, however, is only 400 grams. It does feel like it's pretty light for the size of the box, but it does say grill steak, which is obviously not a steak, but it's one of those, like a steaklet, I think sometimes they get called in like other ready meals, Kershaw's and whatnot, steaklet and chips or whatever, steaklet and mashed potato. This one is grill steak and mash with garden peas and a peppercorn sauce. So it's trying to be a steak, isn't it? Because it's got the old peppercorn sauce, which I don't mind. So let's take a look at this box. Try and make this a bit of a quick one with the food because we're going to get to the news. Okay, so there it is. There's not much else to show you on the front, and usually with Iceland it's the same but the other way around. So yeah, that's the same. So let's have a little look. Always, never that 50-50 chance of being the right way around, and I never get it. Okay, bit of information there. It says grill steak and mash with garden peas and peppercorn sauce. Chopped and formed beef grill steak with seasoning in a peppercorn sauce with mashed potato. It actually looks like it's breadcrumbed, but I don't think it's going to be breadcrumbed. This is the nutrition information. Per meal, only 435 calories. It's not a lot for a big box like this, that. 435 calories per meal. 19.3 grams of protein, load of salt, 2.3 grams. 37.2 grams of carbs, 21.2 grams of fat, 10.1 grams saturated fat, 5.1 grams of sugar, and 8.7 grams of fibre. Quite high in fibre, this. There's no traffic light system. That's what I've noticed. Right, let's go back to that. Let's go to the old nutrition. The old ingredients even. Blooming heck, I'm losing my damn mind. Apologise for the lighting. So this one is 34% mashed potato, 13% peas, and 21% beef grill steak. That adds up to, and 32% peppercorn sauce. So wow, 68% is the actual food and 32% is the sauce. This peppercorn sauce better be nice. So it says mashed potato, it's got dried potato flakes, potato, you've got milk, barley, wheat, soya, metabisulfite as your allergens. Peppercorn sauce, yeah, 21% beef grill steak, and the beef grill steak is beef, wheat flour, water, onion, soya protein, beef fat. I mean, it's not exactly a sirloin steak, is it? Let's have a little look at this tub. I've just let this defrost slightly. There we go. So you've got your mashed potato in this section. You've got your beef grill steak. It doesn't look very appetizing, I'll be honest. That looks like blooming prison food. How do you cook this thing? So you can oven cook this for 40 minutes, or you can microwave it for 12. There's no way I'm oven cooking that for 40 minutes. I'm not even sure I'll be able to eat it. Looks like prison slop. Wow. Okay. Remove out of packaging and pierce film lid several times. Place in a microwavable plate. Cook for 5 minutes. Peel back. Stir mash and gravy and turn the grill steak. Cook for another 5 minutes. Stir the mashed peas and gravy. Replace the film lid and cook for a further 2 minutes. So you got to stir this a bit. Well, wow. That does not look appetizing. Oh my days. Let me tell you how much this was. Okay, the price of this grill steak and mash with garden peas and peppercorn sauce is £2.65. It's not in any offers or anything like that, but it is new. It doesn't say new on it, but it does say new on the Iceland website. So, yeah, £2.65. I mean, I don't know how it can get to looking like that from what I just saw there. That's really shocked me. Not very good, if I do say so myself. I just can't see how it can thicken up. That mashed potato was like slop. The colour of the grill steak and the peppercorn sauce was like anemic. This might not be the best one I've ever tried. Kershaw's do a similar one, and Kershaw's are generally not too bad. If you want me to revisit the whole Kershaw's ready meals, let me know in the comments and I will, because I don't mind doing them. I haven't done them for a few years, and I did them on the main channel, so it's something we could possibly revisit. Let me know what your favourite is, and yeah, I'll see you in 12 minutes. So I've just stirred it. I didn't have the camera on, but I've just stirred the mash after the first 5 minutes. It says stir the mash and turn the grill steak, and the mash has evaporated. It was sloppy, and now it's thickened up, but it's so tiny compared to the compartment. You'll be able to tell when it comes out now. But what is going on? It's like it's evaporating into thin air. I don't even have any smash in my cupboard to make it a bit thicker and make it a little bit more. Okay, take a look at this when it's completely ready. Okay, this is the meal ready. Let's unveil this together. Beware of escaping steam. I mean, the colour of that looks absolutely disgusting. The size of that mashed potato portion and the amount of mashed potato that's in there is criminal. It's just evaporated. It looked like it was full, but that is, I mean, if I just move it with a fork a bit. Where's it all gone? Look at that. That's how much mash you get. What is going on? That is criminal. Less than probably a third. Ironically, the best thing on this looks like these peas. They look pretty damn nice, actually, if I do say so myself. And then you've got this grill steak in peppercorn sauce. I mean, what in the prison food is that supposed to be? I can't see how that is. Look at that sauce. What colour of that sauce? And then this is this grill steak. It actually feels quite hard. I thought it was going to be soft and mushy, but okay, let me get it onto the plate. I mean, it don't look anything like that. Look at the difference in colour. Oh, man. Right. I mean, for goodness sake, that is the full meal. Apart from the peppercorn sauce, which is still in here, that is the full meal. That looks pathetic, doesn't it? That, what's it called? Grill steak, I'm going to say steak, look. It looks grey. Oh my days. Oh my days. People, this is one I'm not looking forward to. What I will say is, you know the old advertising, on the picture, they only show it on half a plate. You know why that is, don't you? Because it only covers half a plate. That is not a big plate, that is one of our normal size plates, and that is terrible. I'm going to put the peppercorn sauce over it, just to make it even more anemic and grey. Looks like jelly, actually. This peppercorn sauce is a bit, yeah, a bit gelatinous. Right, let's give it a taste anyway. Grab a fork. I'm guessing I probably won't even need a knife to cut this up. I'll try the mash first, because it has thickened up quite nicely. Ironically, that mashed potato is quite nice. There's just nothing there. It's just not enough. Try these peas. You know what? The peas have got a good flavour as well. Obviously, a bit of the peppercorn sauce. I think a bit of the peppercorn sauce must have run into the peas and it's cooked in the peppercorn sauce. They've got a bit of a peppery flavour. Tell you what, let's go at this peppercorn sauce. This gelatinous peppercorn sauce. It's actually not that bad. This looks can be deceiving, I'm telling you, but I bet this meat's not. I mean, the meat is literally grey. Okay, straight away I thought it tastes a bit like what the Wexler burger, them tinned burgers used to taste like. But then with the peppercorn sauce, I think I could probably manage this. I was straight away initially. It's just grey in there. It's just the colour is just off-putting. The actual peppercorn sauce is quite nice. But the meat's a bit rough. The potatoes have evaporated. The meat's a bit rough, I'll be honest. I've got a right chewy bit here. A bit of, I gave a gristle in a grilled steak, not even a steak. Blooming heck. Like a bit of rubber. Right, okay. So that's like, well, on looks, that looks like prison food. That steak, grilled steak, it's not great. It's a proper rough bit of meat. The mashed potatoes actually got a decent flavour if only 2/3 hadn't evaporated. The peas were okay, cooked in that peppercorn sauce. The peppercorn sauce, actually, even though it does look a little bit anemic, it's actually quite tasty. So I was all in for looking at when this was made, just on looks alone, and you eat with your eyes, don't you? You want what you see, but I was ready to bin this. I was ready to throw this away, give it the dog, that sort of stuff. I mean, dogs still might have the meat, to be honest, but yeah, this is. I wouldn't get this again. £2.65. It's not bad price, but what would have been interesting if I'd have weighed this after on that plate and see how much actual food's there out of the 400 grams, because I can't see that food there weighing more than 200 grams. I think that's shrunk in half, at least, maybe even more, because it's just the potatoes evaporated, and yeah, it's off-putting with the meat. So I'll score this one 3 out of 10. The peppercorn sauce saves it, but the yeah, it's not the best. I would avoid that one if I were you. But if you've tried it and you like it, let me know. And like I said, if you want me to go through the Kershaw's ones, they're not bad, but a lot of people like the Kershaw's ones, so maybe I do a full week of Kershaw's. But news on the channel, obviously, for the last week and a half, 2 weeks since I've been back from my Morocco adventure, apart from maybe the odd day here and there, we've been doing daily videos. Unfortunately, because I am away again, as this video comes out, am I in Portugal yet? But I've got a trip to Portugal and a trip to Japan coming up in October. So, in October, the videos on this channel will continue. Rather than have a big break like I did when I was in Morocco, what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule the videos. I'm going to film them in advance before I go. So, from today, you guys are going to see this on Tuesday, so the next video will be Thursday and then Saturday. So every week, these are the videos on this channel will be Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. That's just for October. We'll see how that goes, and then yeah, when I'm back, obviously, you'll know when I'm back because the videos will start coming out on a daily basis. We do have the whole festive period to come as well, so lots more videos to come. So please, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I will see you in a couple of days and every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday from now on. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.